So what's up, guys? I thought I would hop on here real quick and make a video about how to make sushi rolls. And so I thought that I would put together a little series, and I'm by no stretch of the imagination any kind of professional sushi chef. It's just something that I like to do. So this would be the first of the series, and it's just going to be a basic sushi roll, veggie sushi roll. Of course, all of my stuff is going to be plant-based, but you can put in whatever it is that you choose to put in your sushi. So if you would like to learn how to do a basic sushi roll, continue to watch, and I hope you enjoy the recipe. The first thing I like to do is cut up veggies. Since this is a basic roll, I'm keeping ingredients simple. We're going to use a cucumber, carrot, and avocado. And I like to lightly scoop the seeds out of the cucumber, but this isn't something that you have to do, so feel free to skip this step if you choose. Next, you want to cut your cucumber into long strips. If you take a look at this peeler, you can see that there's a lot of teeth right there. This is called a julienne peeler, and it just makes it a whole lot easier than trying to do this by hand with a knife. It juliennes the carrots a whole lot faster, and I believe we got this off of Amazon. It's absolutely one of my favorite kitchen tools and a total game changer. Next, cut your avocado in half and then scoop it out with a spoon, and then you're just going to cut it into slices and set it aside till we're ready for it in a little bit. Here is the biggest tip. Get a bowl of water ready with a couple dashes of white rice vinegar. This is like magic, and it keeps the rice from sticking to your fingers, and it will save you so much frustration while you're trying to prepare the sushi rolls. Next, I'm going to mix up some wasabi. I like to use the powdered kind. Use whatever you like. The paste in a tube also works really well. I just like this, the way this tastes better personally. So like I said, just use whatever you like. Pre-cooked 1.5 cups of rice in my Instapot. I used a medium grain because I couldn't find a short grain. They're both stickier than a long grain, which I've also used. Just use whatever you prefer, but no, the sticky rice is typically used in sushi. For the wrap, I use Nori Sheets, which is roasted seaweed, and it's usually easy to find. If you can't find it, you can usually get it on Amazon. To make the roll, I lay the Nori sheet shiny side down. Now we're ready for the rice, so we're going to spread the rice using the rice vinegar water mixture as needed to keep the rice from sticking to your hands. You don't want a super thick layer of rice, so just keep that in mind whenever you're adding. It's easy to get too much rice sometimes. You can see as I'm adding the rice all the way around the edge, I'm leaving sort of like a border. This is so that whenever I roll the sushi up, that it has something to stick to, which is itself. The next step is to simply add your veggies onto the roll. Then you just simply roll this up, keeping it as tight as possible as you go. And you can use your hands and fingers to kind of squeeze a little bit each time that you roll it. And when you get to the end, just take a little bit of water and put it on that border that we left so that you can seal it. And you're going to sit it on the seam to let that seal properly. I have a few more rolls to make, so I'm just going to get those done, and then we'll get to the end of the video where we're ready to slice. Okay, so I got all my other rolls completed. Whenever you get ready to slice your sushi roll, a really sharp knife is your best friend. It makes a huge difference. Also, refrigerating 45 minutes or so before cutting it really helps, but we were ready to eat, so I didn't. Get creative with your topping if you want. This is just a jalapeno crema, and then I'm going to add some sriracha to the top. Toasted sesame seeds add another layer of flavor and texture to the roll, or just eat it plain. This roll is every bit as good as a restaurant's and one of the easiest that you can make at home. So there you have it. That's how I make a basic sushi roll. If you try this, please leave a comment below and let me know how it goes. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And thanks so much for watching.